Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, doing like back-to-back recordings. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. This is Endless Space 2, and we are playing the tutorial. So we are on turn 41, and I believe we are ready to rotate to the next turn 42. So I just started the timer. We will end turn. Research completed on xenology. We get access to the Academy Embassy and Spin Project. Scary, but awesome for our particular kind of government. All right, and technology stage unlocked in Empire Development Quadrant. Empire Development 3, improved commercial drives. As your empire develops, military research trickles down to the public and makes immigration ships faster. +1 movement points on civilian ships. Nice. And you know what's cool about this is this shows you actually a difference between the two English words immigration. This is why English is considered to be so annoyingly difficult to learn. We have two words spelled differently, pronounced the same, that have to do with the same sphere. But immigration with an I is, I think, I don't know, I need to look this up to be absolutely certain. I'm going off the context of what I'm reading here, but I think immigration with an I is when you come from a completely different society or nation or whatever it is, and you come into a new country to be part of that country. New life, right? You just, whatever it was that was going on in your old, wherever you were at there, you've decided that doesn't work for me, and you've decided to immigrate to a whole different nation and adopt a new way of life because it appeals to you for whatever reasons. Immigration with an E, that's more like moving from territory to territory within a nation or state to state. What's another word that we use? Region to region, providence to providence. Or province to province. It's an intra within national move. So like if you live in the south of France and you move to the north of France, you didn't emigrate with an I, but you emigrated with an E. Is that correct? I have no idea. I think it is. And I'm going off the context here. But I know that there's a difference between immigration with an E and immigration with an I. And I'm kind of thinking that it's the way that I described it. But if anybody else knows otherwise, let me know in the comments. I'd love to learn. All right, so that's improved commercial drives. Developing empire laws. The increasing sophistication of your government and public institutions permits your Senate to have more laws active. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, we can go to the research queue and where should I look now? Let's maybe come back to science. I haven't done anything in science for a little bit. What's the PEV scale accelerators about? +2 science per population per planet with anomalies on planets, and +1 science per population on planets in general. Over here we have eukaryotic sap, Empire Government Support Module, planetary colonization of snow planets. Oh, that's right. I was saying that I need the thing that allows me to go through barriers, that I don't need star lanes anymore. Where was that at? I need to look for that. Make sure it's not something I've already researched. Would it be over here? Was it baryonic? While there are some particles that can pass through plasma shielding, this improved version prevents penetration by any baryon particle, primarily neutrons and protons. Advanced scanners sets the curiosity detection level to 3, sets the curiosity expedition power to 2. Warp drive gets a movement bonus. No, I don't think it was this. Free movement for all ships. Hold on. The math is not easy, but it is possible to create a warp bubble around a starship and accelerate by compressing space-time in front of the bubble while expanding space-time behind it. Though there are difficulties in navigation and maneuvering, it provides a way to move independently between stars. That might actually be what I'm looking for. And I don't have I have a colony ship I could test it on. If I told you to go here, no, it wants to use the star lane. What if I told you to go out here? Yeah, you can't. So I am still locked to using star lanes. Chameleon spaces. Let me see if I can come across something that rings a bell. Extreme atmospherics. Astrofinance. Atmospheric filtration. No. Plasma metallurgy. Do I have that? I don't think I have that yet. And unfortunately, I don't know what I would search for. Let me check this out on the internet. I'm going to bring this up on my phone. Endless space 2 semicolon. Tech that allows travel outside star lanes. Systems and ways of traveling in endless space 2. See, I thought it was the baryonic thing. But let's see here. A system in the game consists of a star and celestial bodies. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Three ways of moving your fleets and civilian units. Star lanes. Okay, here it is. Free movement. When you discover the technology from the second tree, baryonic shielding, you get the access to an upgrade called warp drive. From now on, you can send your fleets to systems that are not connected by star lanes. Here, a journey takes longer when compared to other methods, but often this is the only option. If a fleet calculates that it is faster to fly through void rather than a few systems, even if they are connected by the star lanes, then it will choose the shortcut. You can speed up the movement by researching the technology from the second to last tree and dimensional topologies. Okay, so I do have the ability. It's just that my colony ship didn't see it as being faster. So let me try this then. Where's my colony ship? What if I told you, because this is how I did it before. What if I told you, come here? It should shoot through this void rather than going through this way. And it does. It does. Okay. All right, go back to here. I found out what I needed to know. So we have that ability already. Let's move up to technology. What am I going to study now? I was going to look at this because we're on the second tier on everything. So it's between machine bacteria, which gives me titanium probes, Hyperium probes, and allows me to colonize steps. Eukaryotic SAP Applied Happiness Program, H-Field Fleet Accelerator Support Module, and Colonized Snow. The Seeker of Truths has been achieved. We've got that one. And this is the suggested one, PEV Scale Accelerators, which increases science on everything, like a lot of increases. And we can colonize arid. Okay, well, shoot. This episode's a lot of, I haven't even moved a turn yet. All right, so far it doesn't seem like I can colonize within the same system. I don't really quite understand that. You're a desert planet, you're a lava planet. Electra, huge gas temperate and has an anomaly. I don't think I can, I don't know where gas is at. Let's, out of curiosity, gas. Colonized gas giant. Okay, that's down in tier 3. Does it feel differently now that I moved a turn away? No appropriate fleet orbits this system. Okay, well, we'll wait till it gets back. Gosh, what am I going to research? I think I'm just going to go with this because it's recommended. So I'm going to grab that. It's a pretty serious jump in science. I would say potentially, if you meet these conditions. And it gives us access to the magnetic field generators. Okay. All right, what else can I do? Let's, we're out of moves for the colony ship. But, over here, our Navy. Technology state unlocked. Marketplace military ship prices decrease. And over here, Talitha 1, Tiny Savannah. Talitha 2, Small Toxic. Talitha 3, Tiny Steps. Talitha 4, Small Steps. Talitha 5, Huge Arctic. Hostile presence. And I don't have probes, do I? No. I guess I destroyed the pirate fleet, so I am in guard mode right now. I'm basically sieging this system. The number of turns before a new pirate fleet appears. The power level of the pirate layer is 2. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's... Next idle fleet. Okay. Diplomatic relation changed. We went from neutral to cordial. Deed consolidator of systems failed. Be the first to control at least 4-star systems. Wow. See, I am bad at this game, man. Somebody out there is absolutely... It's because I haven't colonized. which is something I'll have to read about as far as tactically what to do. I'm still a little stunned that I can't colonize ships within the same system. Or planets, I should say. Okay, our patrol ship is done. And I want to bring that patrol ship out to around here and start sending probes out. I don't think I'm going to find anything out this way. So where is that? I think it's here. Create a fleet. And have you come out to here. 7 turns. And then you can come back home. What do we have in Eta? Tiny tundra. I'm not really interested in a tiny tundra. Inhospitable, small, tiny. Huge gas, but I can't colonize gas yet. This system's already owned, although this is colonizable. How big are you? I guess I gotta click on it. Medium. I was looking over here to see if I could find that info anywhere in here, but guess not. So that's a medium. So we might go there with our colony ship. 3 turns until pirates show up. 1 turn for PEV scale. Oh, we got a problem up here. We can put in... What does that new colony do again? Food and approval on systems for 5 turns when acquiring a new colony. I think I'm doing fine on food. What about brains over bucks? No, we need the dust. Toys for boys. Cram exam act. I don't know if I like any of these. Maybe I'll go with this. Go for that. Okay. Plus 30, plus 38, neg 4. Kind of hurting in that influence department. Maybe I need to be focusing tech over there. Also, how am I doing on production? No construction here at Primus. Primus needs what? I would put this in our main home system. Let's go. I was looking for something that would produce influence. But public-private partnerships would be good too. Okay. And that'll be done in just 3 turns. Alright, end turn. And we got PEV scale accelerators. Open up the text screen. And I'm going to come over here to influence. Patriotic press over colonization approval. That might be nice to have. Plus 40 influence per system level. And plus 15% interspecies HR, that seems powerful. Colonial rights, system improvement, what does this do? A complex question has always arisen around the power of a colonial government to administer its own affairs without too much interference from distant, once important homeworlds. Now that technology has rapidly developed to the point where colonies are autonomous, stable, and productive, most factions tend to adopt a hands-off policy for laws and regulations in return for a constant supply of cash. Kind of goes against the idea that I have in my mind of a very centralized government, but it does line up with a Roman kind of authoritarian regime, which I have been gravitating towards. A little bit less communist, a little bit more Roman, if that makes sense. Culture Center. This vast complex of buildings, parks, and recreation facilities celebrates all that is wonderful about your empire. Its strength, its achievements, its influence, and its wealth. That's plus 40. There's where your 40 influence is coming from. Can only be built once per empire. I kind of like this. Hyper packs. I think stick with this one. Let's get that. Technology unlocked in Science and Exploration Quadrant. Uncommon curiosities. More advanced probes with more power and wider spectrums for scanning, as well as olfactory captors, can reveal uncommon resources. Effects reveal curiosities related to uncommon luxuries. Nice. Hyperium engine. Ship evasion is increased 2% and movement points by 4. That's a lot. Technology deed available, so we might put something like that on an exploration vessel. Intergalactic Technology Center. This vast complex of laboratories, classrooms, and offices is unique in the galaxy for bringing together experts and researchers to work together on challenging scientific and technological issues. A technological marvel in itself, the building promises enormous gains in scientific knowledge as well as practical applications. 10% science per system level. Can only be built once per galaxy, cannot be moved with an arc. Negative 10% science cost on technology costs. Be the first to build the Wonder Intergalactic Technology Center, I-tier, in one of your star systems. Other empires will get a refund of their investment. That is interesting. And we got the PEV scale accelerators. We're now researching interspecies. Is that human relations? HR? I don't know. Okay. Also, where is my exploration ship? Is it you? No, it's you. And I have anomalies I need to look at. None here. What about here? No, nothing left there. Just want to make sure I get all... Oh yeah, that's right. There's the blinks. All right, so here, 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 and here. So bam, 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 maybe? I want to go to... Well, we could have a return trip also. We could go through here, down to here, shoot off probes, and then return trip back and hit Electra on the way back. What is this doing? Oh. So Heka would be on a return trip also. All right, I want to tell them to come here. I gotta select them again. Exploration vessel, second Paragon's Navy will move to Sable. Okay. And my colony ship, oh shoot, there's one in Ita also. And Leo. And Primus, doggone it. Move back to here. My Navy, I guess it's 2 turns until the pirate fleet shows up. Which one of you is colonized? Inhospitable, blah, 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 blah. Unavailable, maybe you are? We can invade. The pirates are at 434 military strength. Okay. We don't want to do that yet. So, end turn. We gained a nearest population on Oslo. How are we looking up here? We're doing fine, but we're going to be coming due on Primus. Oh, click to order all fleets to execute. Okay, well they did, I guess. That's pretty useful. Now up here, is it because there's an anomaly there? Oh, that'd be sick if that was the issue. Sick, you know, the way people use sick now, that didn't really fit. It would make me sick, is what I'm kind of trying to intimate there. These 3 are unavailable. Where was it? Was it Oslo? There was one of these places that I had seen a colonizable planet. Right here. Okay, let me grab. Well, I'm going to leave that one there. It would be better to, well, you got 21 turns. Maybe Dill? Would you build? You would not. You would not build for me. Not yet. Maybe throw some more praise their way so we can assimilate them. I think Heka. Oh, colony in 7 turns. Nine turns. It seems like the shortest time is to go ahead and send this colonist down here. Okay. And then end that turn. Ah, we have a battle with the pirate fleets. The first Terrible Pirates. All right, we will go advanced. And we will take power to shields. Do I want to do that? We badly out damaged them. What kind of... Oh, they appear to be more kinetic as well. I keep using kinetic. They use a different projectile. They are projectile. Power to shields. Let's not. Let's go team spirit instead. Although it says power to shields is better. This flotilla is optimal at long range and has 78% compatibility with ships. This flotilla is optimal at medium range and has 50% compatibility with the ships. Okay, so medium. This one also appears to be medium. This flotilla is optimal at long range and has 78% compatibility. Let's try this because I don't think they're going to be doing much damage to shields. They seem to be around projectiles also. So fight. They're using shield wall, 25% plus 25% short range defense bonus on ships. That's not going to go well for you. Here's our fleet. Shields up. Torpedoes deployed. That's awesome. Okay, well, we're at the end of this, so let's go ahead and just click done. Population gained of Imperials on Ducey. And we completed public-private partnerships at Primus. So Primus needs maybe no. What's this do here? +2 science per population per planet with anomalies on planets. +1 science per population on planets. Let's go with sustainable farms. Never mind. Go with intensive cultivation, followed by sustainable, followed by infinite, and then magnetic. Okay. We'll try that. Curiosities and systems you control can be explored through the construction queue without requiring any probe. Click on the curiosity located next to the planet to start studying it. Well, I don't see any Oh, right here. Oh, that might be what's stopping us. That's right. Let's move this to the top and find out if that's colonizable at that point in time. It might be. This might be keeping us from colonizing. Okay. Well, tell everybody to move. And it's going to be 11 turns until another pirate fleet shows up. In the meantime, we'll just keep sieging them. Okay. So let's hit save. And this is an important landmark video right here. The reason is because it's video number 10. It probably won't be important for you guys, but what I tend to do is I tend to record 10 videos and I upload them to YouTube and set them as private. And once I hit the 10 video mark, then I start releasing them to the public. So tomorrow or the next day, you guys should see the first video in this series. That'll be the intro video, actually. And what that does is it gives me a buffer in case I have to leave or go somewhere else, or I can't record for a few days. I have effectively a 10-day buffer where I'll have a video releasing each day while I'm busy with whatever before you guys experience a gap. So that has been met. I'll be uploading these videos tonight and I'll start releasing tomorrow, which will be Friday, the 3rd of September, 2021. All right, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.